Hey guys, so I'm here today to show you how to make some terrific dried flower arrangements from your Limelight hydrangea. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Kelly Lehman. I'm the owner of Cranberry Fields Flower Farm here in Cranberry, New Jersey, and I love giving you guys fun, free flower tips. So please feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the bell notification so you know whenever I post another fun, free flower tip video. So let's dive right in. So we're going to start off by showing you how to make a fresh arrangement that will eventually turn into a dried arrangement. So we use Limelight hydrangeas, and this arrangement is probably about 3 or 4 months old right now. So you can tell it's kind of crispy. You can hear it's crispy to the touch. And basically what I do is I put some of these fresh Limelight hydrangeas when they looked like this. They were kind of in this greenish stage, starting to dry out. Some of them turned a little bit red, but these are still kind of fresh, but they're not in the white stage. So this is important. You want to get them when they're kind of in this greenish, reddish stage. And what I did was I had put those hydrangeas into this container with about 2 or 3 inches of water, and then I let it be. So eventually the water evaporated and these flowers wound up just drying out beautifully like this. So this is the 3 or 4 month view, and this is the fresh view. And I'm going to show you like a really easy way to do this. You're basically just taking a mass grouping of these flowers and putting them into any vase vessel that you like. So this is the shape that I love. This one is done. We put a burlap bow around it, but I'm going to show you just the quick steps involved in this. And I started out with a fresh vase of water. So basically I just took some cuttings and I started arranging them on the bottom. Now I want the guys on the bottom to kind of stick out a little bit. I want them to kind of fan out in almost like an umbrella shape. And then as I'm adding these, I'll get some fresh guys here. Once again, if you'll notice, these guys are in kind of like that green, reddish stage. Once again, they're not white, because when they're white, they'll eventually flop. But when they're greenish and red, they're already partially dried out. And I'm going to give this guy a nice diagonal cut so there's optimal water absorption. I'm going to give him a cut, and I'm going to put him here. And I'm basically just going to continue doing that until my shape is formed. I'm going to get rid of these leaves because I don't need them, and they're going to turn out to be pretty brown after a while. So you want to get rid of all the green. And we're going to keep building this out. You can tell I'm kind of spinning my arrangement. I'm going all the way around. And I'm making some taller, I'm making some shorter. Oh, let me get rid of some of these leaves here. And eventually your shape starts to take place. And what's nice is that some of these flower heads balance on top of each other. So this stem's not even touching the bottom of the vase, but the guys underneath it are going to support him. So if you're ever going to start flower arranging and you need a really simple arrangement to start off with that you pretty much can't mess up, try Limelight hydrangeas. Super simple, and it's so worth the effort because, like I said, they do dry out and they look beautiful afterwards. So at the end of the day, this guy's taking a really nice shape. I'm going to turn him a little bit more. And so I can keep futzing with this and adding more, and you can make it as full as you want or as small as you want. So sometimes I go bananas until I'm done with the whole bucket, but right now I think I kind of like this shape. It's kind of cool, and like I said, this is going to dry out beautifully. So this is the tall version of this arrangement. Now hydrangeas are great because they also look terrific in the smaller, shorter version of this. If you want to use it for like a dinner event arrangement or something for like the dinner table that is not so tall that you can't see the person in back of you. So if I was going to do that, I would get a vase that's low. And this is basically ribbon that looks like a tie leaf. And basically, we just cut this and put a staple on it. And now that we did that, we soaked our oasis. And I soaked that oasis in water. So this is fresh oasis foam. Soaked it in water, carved it out so it would fit in here. And now the same concept. I'm going to basically put these semi-fresh, semi-dried hydrangeas in here. And I pre-cut some of these to make it go a little bit faster. And you're basically, once again, you're just going to kind of spin your arrangement around. I'm putting some of the taller, thicker guys in the middle, and I'm putting some of the smaller guys so that they're lower to the base. And I'm going to keep spinning and spinning until I have kind of like the shape that I want. And this can be as big or as small as you like it to be. And this guy's starting to take a really nice shape. Put this guy here. So guys, this is the shape of our final product here. We kind of fixed it up a bit. And I wanted to show you a florist quick tip. So sometimes these flowers, once they dry out, are going to lose their color. So I use something, it's like a fresh green, transparent flower dye. And most florists use this if they need an extra burst of color. This color is fresh green, and these flower sprays come in all different colors, blues and pinks and gold and silver, so it's a really fun product to work with. And you can use this product on fresh flowers and dried. It won't hurt them. So basically what I would do is, as these were drying out, or if I just wanted a more vibrant burst of color for the fresh flowers, I give it a spray. And you can tell it just kind of highlights the green. So this is like a really fun product to work with. And then it also comes in, this guy is rose. So I want to highlight some of the pink colors on this guy. So I'm going to just give it a couple shots here. And so now you have a florist power tip on how to make your flowers more vibrant. And once again, double check before you use these guys, because you don't want to use regular spray paint. Obviously, this one's just for flowers, and it basically can go on fresh flowers or dried, and it's super fun. That's it. So the hydrangeas, Limelight hydrangeas, are once again a terrific fresh flower that dries out beautifully. And that's our hydrangea arranging tips for today. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us in this video, and please feel free to come over to my Kelly Lehman's Flower Tribe Facebook group and say hi over there. And it's a great place where gardeners from all over the world are posting garden questions and they're answering each other. It's a terrific place for garden enthusiasts to hang out. And please also say hi to us over on our Cranberry Fields Instagram channel. And please let me know where you're viewing this from in this great big beautiful world. I love to see how our flower tribe is growing around the globe each week. And I will see you in the next video. Good girl, Lucy.